dressed to the nines. I didn't realize not wearing a bonnet was dressing to the nines.
Gee, I need y'all to send. Look at this. Look at this.
Before we go on, let's go ahead and read what this says. No sagging pants, short shorts, etc. Leggings, I think, are included with this. Save the sleepwear and the bonnets for home. Tops should fully cover the chest. Our little learners are watching. Let's lead the way. Okay, this is a dress code. Yes, a dress code for picking up your child from school. Let's get into it. Let's see what she has to say.
No bonnet, no leggings. Like, what is that gonna bother the kids wearing a bonnet? And we're only there for like 2 to 3 minutes to pick up the baby. Just tell me y'all two say how y'all feel. I really feel like the school is doing too much.
So of course you feel that way. Because you don't give a damn, okay? You don't care how you show up in the world. You think you should be able to show up any old type of way and be treated like the same as somebody who shows up appropriately. Let's be so for real here. And I'm gonna show you some examples. It's not even just, oh, you just look lazy. You give an inch and mofos will take a mile. And let me give you an example. I don't want my children seeing this. Okay, I don't want my children seeing this big broad in her silky little shorts with her titties damn near popping out. Let's do a still image so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Put some damn clothes on before you leave your house. This is indecent exposure. This is propaganda for a burqa because I don't want to see this, okay? I don't want to see this. They want to show up any old kind of way to pick the babies up. And now it's not even just an issue of you're being a lazy broad. You're teaching the kids to be lazy. Okay, you're teaching the little babies to come to school lazy, not give a damn, not care about their appearance, not care about how they're showing up in the world. Of course, you don't care because you already gave up. These folks need to get some act right. It shouldn't be that difficult. It shouldn't be that deep to tell somebody, hey, come dressed appropriately when you're picking up your child. But these folks, they just don't care. They don't have any sense of self-dignity or pride or anything like that. They'll just come any old kind of way because they're lazy. Like, you don't have to dress to the nines, because I had someone comment that under my bonnet video. Why do we have to dress to the nines? I didn't realize not wearing a bonnet was dressing to the nines. Nobody's asking you to do that. Showing up in your pajamas to pick up your child is blasphemy. It's ridiculous.
For the ladies that got kids, I got a real quick question for y'all. When y'all get up in the morning time, what in y'all damn mind tell y'all to just put on some little ass booty shorts to go drop y'all kids off at school? Ain't no way in hell I'm dropping my kids off at school and I seen about 2 girls, two women dropping their kids off at school in some little ass booty shorts. Okay, so I'll give y'all a pass on the bonnets, okay? Even though they stink as hell.
I'm not giving you a pass on the bonnets. She can do that all she wants. I don't give a pass on the bonnets. That's nasty. That's the same thing you putting on your pillow. You're gonna walk outside and then just have the element. Like, what are you protecting at that point? Because now you're degrading your skin, and then you wonder why your skin's broke all the way to hell. I see where she's having the issue, and I have that issue too. The bonnets are a problem as well.
I realized that going to pick your kids up or going anywhere outside with a bonnet on, that's low-key stink as hell. But y'all can get a pass for that, okay? But to come outside dressed like y'all going to the club is some wild ass shit. I don't know if y'all trying to catch a daddy or some shit, but I was always taught that there is a time and a place for everything. And school is absolutely not the place for that. Y'all need some home training, for real. Somebody did not teach y'all the saying that there's a time and a place for every damn thing. Because, baby, when I drop my kids off at school, all I see is ass.
So this is a two-pronged issue, right? You have the pajama parents that's coming to pick their kids up, lazy as hell, no effort into themselves. They're teaching their children to not give a damn and not put effort in themselves. And then you also have the parents that show up looking like they're ready for the club, which is what she's talking about. Both are extremely problematic. And I have an issue with teachers doing this as well. We had a conversation on my channel a little bit ago about a teacher that was dressed inappropriately for her middle school students. Everything is a damn thirst trap nowadays. And what exactly are you thirst trapping for picking up a child from school? Let's be so for real here. It's not an issue of, oh, well, you look put together. No. If someone looks put together and they're covering up the bits that need to be covered up, by all means, look good. Look good. Okay, look good. Booty shorts where you see the bottom of the booty, that's a problem. That's disgusting. That's indecent exposure in front of other people's children. I didn't consent to my child seeing the bottom half of your ass. And it's just these folks, they don't care. They do not understand, like what she said. time, and place. They feel like they can just show up everywhere any old kind of way. So this is why I'm all for dress codes, especially when it comes to our children. Put some damn clothes on. It don't take much to take the damn bonnet off your head. Let's be so for real here. It's just nobody cares about modesty nowadays. Nobody cares about being appropriate in front of children. You have literal adults that think it's okay to talk about sexualized topics in front of children. You know, you might think, oh, dress code, it's not that deep. You should be able to pick up your kids and whatever. But everything is just a soft launch for some BS. Okay, it's a soft launch for the PDF files. It's a soft launch for all of this. And I'm not here for it. Absolutely not. I'm not going to be participating. And well, I'm not sending my children to school. We're going to homeschool, okay? But understand, when my kids are in their extracurriculars, I'm going to show up dressed appropriately. Doesn't mean I have to come looking like a, homely, giant clothes on to hide everything. Like, no, but I'm not going to be sitting over here trying to show off my curves for who? I don't understand these attention-seeking broads. I don't get it. Maybe you get it and you can let me know.
This is how I show up to pick up my kid at school. Mommies, this is for you people. Dress up. Dress up to school to pick your kids. Don't look like your problems. Your kids are watching. Their friends are watching. You see that time, the period when you line up to pick those kids in, their friends are watching and seeing whose mom is who. So dress up, dress nice, pick up your kids looking nice. Nobody's asking you to put on makeup. Nobody's asking you to dress and wear heels. Nobody's asking you to dress to the nines, but at least look presentable and can get away from you sometimes. Well, put effort, I beg. Let me tell you about my colleague. I didn't used to dress up to go and pick my kids at school. I was like, let me just go. But she told me one day, she was like, see, anytime I'm going to pick my kids up at school, I'm always on my red lipstick and my heels. I said, why? She said, because they are watching. And you dress the way you want to be addressed. And that dress the way you want to be addressed is also affects your child. So when they see you, they see that, this one is no nonsense. This one is not all those ones that come here to... I mean, come on. For the sake of your children, dress nice to pick them up from school, I beg. Have a nice day. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Dress how you want to be addressed. How you want to be treated in this world, dress like that. If you want to be treated like a bum, dress like a bum. I don't want to be treated like no damn bum. You're going to treat me with some respect. But if you're showing that you don't even respect yourself, you can't expect other people to show you more respect than you show yourself. Let's be so for real here.
A school is already going viral. Why? Because they asking parents to cover their booty and whatnot before they come into people's school now. Dougherty County schools, I think that's in Georgia. Pre-K.
Not the smoke alarm. Girl, I can't stand this. Put some damn batteries in the freaking smoke alarm every single time. Every single time you hear the choo. No wonder these people are filming from their cars now, because at least you don't got the smoke alarm in the car. And I feel like she might cook. I don't know what she about to say. I don't know. But let's be so for real here. Girl, put some damn batteries in that smoke alarm. It takes 2 seconds.
Pull up your pants. Don't show these kids your drawers. And no short shorts either. Don't show them the bottom cuff of your booty. Save the sleepwear and the bonnets for home. Everybody's saying, why did they put bonnets there? Oh my God, they hate black people. No, I had somebody in my comment section that proved exactly why they put bonnets there. I came to school with a shower cap on my head because I just got my hair done and it was raining. My response was, well, that should be fine. There's a major difference between a here and there occurrence versus being habitually disheveled. She goes, well, the sign doesn't indicate that. Bitch, the sign was created because of that. What do you mean? But there are very much some, well, the sign doesn't say that people. So I figure why they had to put that separately. Even though a bonnet is sleepwear, in my opinion. No headgear, unless the rules have changed since I've been in school, no headgear whatsoever is allowed outside of religious headgear. So, your kufis and your yarmulkes and your hijabs and the other words for the different types of hijabs, because I don't know them all, and I'm not gonna ignorantly act like they're all called the same thing, but I'm not gonna act like I know everything too. So I don't know what they're all different types is called, but those are allowed. Religious headgears are allowed. But nobody can wear a baseball cap. Nobody can wear a beanie. Nobody can wear a bonnet. Same thing in court. You have to take your headgear off unless it's religious in court. Anyway, moving on. The last thing is that tops should fully cover the chest. What?
Why does somebody need to tell you to cover your titty nipples before you go see the children? This is just like when they had to tell people to not wear thongs to the children's, the water park that the children be going to not wear.
Exactly. Thank you. Why do we shouldn't have to have this conversation. We shouldn't have to have this conversation. You should already feel uncomfortable exposing yourself like that in front of children. You should already feel uncomfortable with that. It's one thing if you are having your grown pool party and you want to wear the thong bikini. By all means, go do that. But when you know there are going to be kids there, why? What need do you have? And I don't understand it, and it's not for me to understand because these broads are insane.
That was my favorite response, though. Minus the bonnet part. Short shorts and shirts that happen to show boobs are not a crime. That was her response under my post about children. His, her, whoever this is. That was their response. This was, how? So it's just okay to show titties, we just flashing children. That's what we do. FBI, DEA, CIA, LMNOP, everybody. Oh God, oh my God.
You know how deranged you have to be to leave a comment like that? There is such a thing as indecent exposure. So yes, it is a crime. I don't know where we lost the plot on this, but you're not supposed to be inappropriate showing what you would show on OnlyFans in front of children. You're not supposed to do that. I'm all for these schools having a dress code and enforcing it. Get these weirdos up out the paint, because my goodness.